2 hours waiting.
Oh, geez. All right. How you guys doing? We are, it's evening time. It's nighttime. We're at the shop. And, so we're gonna talk about some things today. So I guess before everybody gets here, I guess how you doing? Yeah, R.I.P. Big Dirty.
How was your day?
R.I.P. Big Dirty.
How was your day?
So, I guess the plan and what we're gonna do. Look at all this crap on me right now. Is we're gonna talk about the giveaway and what you guys want from me or us or out of the car, the truck, essentially what do you guys want to happen? Like, do you want what wheels, what paint? Do you want us to focus more on like the truck or the car, or do you just want us to work on the trailer the whole time? Like I don't know. Like,
I need to go get up my phone so I can read comments, huh?
well, you could read the comments on here too,
I'm
but
just gonna be staring at the phone.
or you could just point them at me. They want a 19-second car.
That's what this is.
That's what this thing.
You can fit so many 19-second passes in this bad boy.
Yeah, that's it. The car is junk. Focus on the truck. Okay, so I guess these are. So the car is getting resprayed no matter what. So we're gonna paint the car. David, I went home for dinner and hung out with the baby. And look at David. Look at him. Look at him. He pulled the stuff off of this thing. So he pulled off the mirrors and the little side trim stuff, all the way around it, and then headlights, tail lights, all that stuff. Because we are gonna paint this thing. So yeah, that is the plan. We are gonna paint this thing, but I guess what do you guys think of the giveaway? Do you guys like the truck, trailer, car, and cash? Like, does that work for you? Like, I don't know. I mean, I think it works good. Make the truck a baller hauler for track cars.
So they want a bro truck.
Do you guys want like a bro truck? Do you want like
They
some?
want some reverse rake.
They want the reverse rake and bro
David
wheels?
seriously wants me to. Somebody told me to get they want a shop dog. We have a shop cat outside.
We can catch it. It can come in
No,
the
he's
car.
he's keeping all the mice away.
I don't want a shop dog or animal here, because then they're just gonna like sit in and on and around in all the cars when we're gone, and you really don't know like
Big turbo
Yeah,
on a
they'll-
BMW, huh?
they'll drink
So
coolant.
they want a non-reliable car.
Big turbo.
I mean, we could put like a turbo out the hood just for funnies and just
Oh
like.
my god, I saw this bro truck, this high score with the diesel truck at Chick-fil-A, and he took his hood off and he literally put like a hood stack like pipe that you buy at O'Reilly's.
Jesse was literally driving his truck around
Oh my
with
God.
no exhaust on it, just off the turbo.
LS swap. Paint match the truck trailer. Here, we're gonna
Has
try.
has everybody seen
wow.
the rendering, that one rendering?
Yeah, so
Did you post it on here?
No, I didn't. Pull it up on because didn't I send it to you on your phone? I think it's one of the best giveaways on YouTube. You could win this or that, but the giveaway is so practical. Anyone can get right into drifting. $3,000 covers registration for the cars too. Yeah, and so obviously when you guys or whoever were to win this thing, you do have to pay taxes and stuff on it. That's more so what the cash is for, is to kind of cover the costs of, let's say, license, registration, taxes, all that stuff, because it basically adds to your income. So if you make $0, I think, what is like the tax rule, like $16,000? If you don't get charged.
It depends on your state, county, income.
Yeah, so it basically adds to your income. So if the truck, trailer, car package is valued at, is it 12,000?
But
No,
consult your CPA because we don't know shit.
Yeah, we don't know anything. Yeah, no advice was given here. Giveaway is perfect. Already ordered a t-shirt. Nick Wolf, I really appreciate that. And yeah, so if you guys have not entered in the giveaway, MotionAutoTv.com. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, go back and watch my last 2 videos. The one before, me and Jamie hanging out in the Supra. We kind of explained the whole thing. Basically, we're giving away my 02 7.3 Power Stroke, this BMW that we're doing the live stream off of, my trailer, and $3,000 cash. And that's not it. We have second place prize, which is a set of BC Racing coilovers up to like $1,050 in value. Basically, any car that they kind of make, and you're just like, okay, I want those ones for my car. If you're the winner of that, you get that. And third place is a set of Konig wheels. Same thing with that. It's up to, I think, like $1,000 in value. So yeah, if you guys were, interested in that, I think this giveaway is just so versatile in so many ways. But here's the rendering. Look at this rendering. Tell us what you think.
So that's kind of like the Motion Auto Big Dirty theme. So it's like a silver, dark gray, and then black. So that's a good option that we like right now.
Or we could do
We could do
just the
something
whole
like that.
front of it black.
Something like that. If
And
you guys
then,
like the
and then
Motion
the
Auto
middle
theme.
silver, like, because that's more of the Motion Auto theme, and then do the black, like, gunmetal, like Big Dirty more so.
Yeah.
I honestly thought blue would look really good. What about Dave?
no blue.
Let's get Dave in here. Dave, what do you think?
No blue.
No
No
blue. It
blue?
doesn't-
Oh.
No, blue.
Alright.
What does blue go with? Nothing.
Yeah, and it's not on the truck. It's
The-
blue and then tan interior. What?
Burnout Dave's new truck.
If we're
It
gonna,
don't. Does your truck do burnouts?
It probably does.
It probably would. Yeah.
Get that sticker off the back window. Oh, the Big Dirty one? Show me them knees. It's RIP knees. It's winter. Everybody has freaking pants on. Look at that. Dave's knees.
Why would they want
Trev's
the-
knees. Ty's knees are almost out.
Yeah, I got,
Why would you pay to have your pants already ripped?
These are old. I think
Actually,
these are so long.
some Chinese guy probably wore those for 2 years, and that's how they got ripped.
Probably. These are my old ones. It was
And then
laundry. It was laundry. It was
then
laundry
they
day.
just wash them, and then they send them to the
I
U.S.
was.
They're
I,
like,
so,
God,
I
You
overshot.
should-
dumb American.
David, shut up.
Okay.
We're trying to live stream here, and you're getting
We're trying to get advice. On
Black
what people
Supra
want.
for the giveaway. So coming 2019, there's gonna be another giveaway, but this one has to do like well in order for the next one to do well, or for the next one to be kind of hey, quit that.
Oh my bad. I wasn't thinking about the camera.
Dave Ty's over here shaking his
trying to
freaking
get
caramel macchiato remnants. What about gold? Oh, so I liked how Adam's like 350Z was like black and gold, and then it goes with like the BC Racing thing, and like Konig makes gold wheels, and like the car's already black, and you put like gold things on it, and I mean the
could do
black and
that,
gold
yeah.
works really
Black
well
and gold,
together.
yeah. Could do that.
But yeah. So anyhow, I don't know. We ship all over the world. I don't think there's anywhere we don't ship.
Yeah, so I mean everything's just USPS rate based on weight, so we have like no control over the rates. So if like a shirt weighs 6 ounces, we put in there at 6 ounces. You buy it, USPS calculates on where you live, and that's what it ships for.
The last giveaway. So the shirt that Ty's wearing right now, that's the S14. If you guys weren't around this time last year, it's funny because Thomas Avolio, he just posted today on Instagram. Today was the day 1 year ago he received the car from us. We shipped it up to New York to him. So if you look at my Instagram right now, if you're not following me on Instagram, it's just at MotionAutoTv. But I shared his thing to my story, and he just took it like that. But you could go click on his profile, see what he's kind of done with the S14 since then. Ty's Insta is Car Guy Ty. Dave's
No, it's changed. It's the TMC. I changed it.
What's TMT sound?
Ty,
My TMC McLeod.
and then
Dave's is Junkyard
I thought it
Dave.
was like
yeah, Dave's is Junkyard Dave. So make Big Dirty great again. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan.
So I mean, I
Him's
don't
is
know.
great. Him's is great.
Basically we're ordering. I ordered a bunch of parts for the BMW today. We needed to order headlights, taillights. I got a trunk lip for it. I hope you guys are stoked about that.
I'm trying to read these things. My eyes are.
You should make bomber jackets.
Oh wow.
What else? What else? I guess we could walk around.
Oh, we need to zip ups. You might want to tell them we'll try and put zip
Oh yes.
ups on soon.
So we have zip ups available, but they're not on the website yet. I guess we should probably just put those on there tonight. Is probably the plan. So the portico, we're not doing anything with like a portico giveaway. Maybe we'll do something like that in the future. Yeah. Oh, dang, Dave, look at this.
What?
Dave already has all the front end. I didn't realize you had.
For the past 3 hours.
Dang, David.
Come down there and work.
Planning on doing any SEMA builds in the future.
We could give away. We could give away this hornet's net.
Was there a hornet's nest in there? Are hoodies big people friendly? Don't we have like 3X hoodies?
Yeah, they go up to 3X. We don't have any 4X. They're just, I mean, as base expensive as they get up. I mean, if people really, really, really want one, shoot us an email. And we can look at getting you one and pricing and stuff.
Yeah.
We're not against it. It just doesn't make like mass sense at this point to do a bunch of them. Unfortunately,
Supra is
But
done,
we're
so
trying.
SEMA.
We're trying.
Dave's getting brownie points for shop time. That's what Nestor said.
For shop time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can paint more things.
So you could paint more things. So you could rebuild your truck.
The
Well,
only thing
this
that's
is
the truck is the fenders and the front bumper.
no. This is a paid position. This is a Dave and Ty paid position. I made him quit.
Not all the time paid position. You know, when I help you normally, it's not.
Yeah,
Let's make that clear.
that's when you have to earn brownie points to use the shop. That's what that is. But here, Ty, I'm gonna pass this off to you,
For what?
so you could read
Okay.
the comments and then
Yeah.
point it at me, and then we'll talk
Okay.
about things. All right.
Okay.
So me and Dave are gonna come over here and stand next to each other.
Will Dave ever finish the VR4? If you guys have questions on Dave's VR4, go watch on his
It's
channel.
getting close.
It's almost done.
I mean, we have to do this, so
Yeah, I kicked
It'll
Dave,
be-
I kicked
it'll
Dave
be-
out of the shop. For
it'll be
month
maybe a
and a
few
half.
months.
a month and a half, and then you then I need to do something, and then you can do something. We need to help me do something, and then I'll let you do something. How about
SEMA prep.
Figure it.
that? Well, yeah.
We're already prepped for SEMA. Someone said SEMA prep. The Supra's not going to SEMA.
Yes, no super at SEMA.
No
So
super at
basically
SEMA.
What happened is the companies that I've been working with, like sponsors type stuff, I did not reach out ahead of time into them, like especially since a lot of them are like big corporations and big companies. They just didn't have any space because they already had cars months ahead. And obviously, I'm kind of like a little fish in a big pond. There's guys with bigger things and like TV shows and all that other stuff kind of going for them. So they kind of got more of the spots.
Yeah, just they said it was a little quiet because Mike. I don't know where your mic is.
Oh,
on
I
this
need
side.
to talk louder,
Well, I just hear.
or
I'll
just
just
like that.
yeah.
Is the mic right there?
Where's the
think
mic?
probably.
Okay. Yeah. Apologize. Hopefully you guys can hear a little bit better. I'll start yelling, but I guess that kind of goes back to this: is the truck, the BMW, like all of it is. I mean, to me, I feel like the truck is the big reason.
Truck and a trailer. Because
The
you,
truck
can,
and a
you can do
trailer.
anything with a truck and a trailer.
But again, it's like this project car too. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are like looking at this thing and they're like, "Oh, that's just a BMW or whatever." Like, I don't know. I the way I see it is, no matter what, this whole project car, like, take it to the track pack. Like, you could keep the truck, you could sell the trailer and the BMW, you could sell the truck and the trailer, and you could keep the BMW. You could sell it all and keep the cash. Like, you could do it all that. I mean, it would basically be up to whoever wanted to do whatever they wanted with it. But it's very versatile. I mean, obviously, you win it, it's yours. Like, it's not like you can do whatever you want with it. So if you don't like it, it's whatever. But I mean, who wouldn't like Big Dirty? Like, I mean,
I mean, if you don't have a truck and you get a diesel truck, yeah, shit.
I mean, and like I said before, like if you're broke, like literally, if you're broke and you don't have any money or whatever, and you don't have a place to store this car, like sell this, take the money, get on Craigslist and start flipping. I mean, that's what Big Dirty was like.
High school.
That's
High
what
school
Big
truck.
Dirty did. I can't even tell you. Big Dirty's probably towed 200 and some cars, 300 cars, maybe more than that. I don't know. I mean, so a lot of people ask me what I did, before the shop. I mean, there's a reason I had Big Dirty, and there's a reason I had a trailer, and there's a reason I had a shop. But I don't know. What else?
So a lot of questions we're getting is, do they have to drive it home or are we gonna ship it back?
So basically, how it's going to work is we're going to fly whoever wins out here. The coilovers and wheels, obviously, those will be shipped. But whoever wins the car is the car, the truck, and the trailer. Basically, they're going to fly out here, and it's up to them past that. So if they want to hop in it and drive it to wherever they're at, or pay to have it shipped, or pay to have somebody drive it, I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much how it's written in the rules. Is it's from that. I mean, seriously, we hopped in Big Dirty last year at the same time, and just went to California, towed the enclosed trailer out there, and everything was perfect.
It was over SEMA.
It was after SEMA, yeah. But I mean, really, like Big Dirty's reliable. If somebody has not driven like a truck and a trailer, obviously, like we're probably gonna spend the whole day together, going over the car and the truck and all that stuff. I'll obviously kind of do like a run through of like the whole package, like, all right, this is Big Dirty, this is what you need to do, go over a bunch of things like that. Teach you how to back it up if you've never backed up a trailer. Teach you how to drive a manual if you've never driven a manual. Maybe do some donuts in the parking lot, stuff like that. But I don't know. What else? What else we
I
got?
don't know. My arms are getting tired.
Your arms are getting tired.
A little bit. Swap me, yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to cut the mic and then hold it this hand.
He's trying to cop
Somebody asked me how I feel about Dave. How do I feel about your new truck?
my new truck. I don't know. I think you're pumped.
I mean,
I think you're gonna get a 17 or an 18.
I'm not stoked for it to be in the shop for however long it's going to be in the shop for, but
like
other than that thing is rad. I'm stoked for Dave. He's had the 6-liter. We bulletproofed Dave's 6-liter like 5 years ago, and he's put, was it like almost 40,000 miles on it?
It's like 50 something.
Yeah, put like tons of miles on that thing. I mean, I got the 6.7. He's driven the 6.7, and I mean, it's just kind of like a whole new world of you know, the new diesels are good.
It's not even just the engine. Like the engine's quiet, but like all the extra features and stuff that you get with the new truck.
I mean, driving these new trucks is like a freaking Cadillac, but if you don't drive like anything else, like you'll never appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, I've had Big Dirty for like, I think it's about 8 years or so, 7 or 8 years, and I mean, I love that truck. Literally, like I was almost debating like selling this 2016 and just keeping it, because like honestly, since I have the Saab as a daily pretty much, like the truck sits a long time. You know, Big Dirty was my daily for 5-6 years almost, and let's see, Dave's truck Dave has a video on his YouTube channel, just picking it up. It's kind of dark outside right now. Oh, look at Adrian. That's a member of the channel. Thank you, Adrian. How you still doing? Oh, I'm still doing pretty good. Dave's 6-liter giveaway. Would you ever get a R32 or R33 GTR when they become legal?
32.
Honestly, like if I was gonna get like a GTR, it'd probably be like an R35. And if I was gonna do that, it would probably be like a wrecked one, and I'd probably fix it, and I wouldn't keep it forever. Those things are just, I don't know, like I think like an R32 GTR would be, you know, like a really cool build, but I feel like they're like everything, you know, they're slow until you put a lot of money into them, and they have like a lot of little quirks and a lot of little updates and things, especially with the cost of all that type of stuff as well. And I've never done RB things, so. Finish Datsun, I know. Not a bad idea, build the van. Drag race the red Supra, please. So
Some guy said, are you worried about how many miles are on Big Dirty? Give him some 7.3 knowledge real quick.
okay, so they don't call the 7.3 legendary for no reason. So literally, I've had, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 trucks in my, you know, I guess past dealing with trucks that were over 400,000 like miles. Pretty much every other, like all the other ones that I worked on were like 200, 250, 300, something like that. So currently he has 295,000, pretty much with 7.3s in general, I guess maintenance wear items. I'd say like the high pressure oil pump, if you guys don't remember, and the injectors. So the high pressure oil pump I replaced with like the adrenaline upgraded like high pressure H-pop. I replaced that, I think that was last year around the same time, and it has 10,000 miles on it. I replaced the injectors with full force injection. They're stage 1.5, 180 cc injectors, and they have 30 over and nozzles. So the nozzle's actually bigger. They're single shot injectors, so they're a little bit more efficient. It makes the truck, like totally changes the way the engine actually sounds. It sounds just like a little bit rowdier, sounds more like a diesel. But yeah, so I mean, as far as that stuff, I mean, the trannies never got hot, like anything like that. It's just been a good truck this whole time. And really, I mean, like I said, I've seen multiple trucks like that go over 400,000 miles, and I don't think they've been maintained as well as this truck has. When I got it, it had 185, and it was like a grandpa truck, and literally the cruise control buttons were worn off of it. I talked to his son, and basically he like get on the interstate and do 70 and like set the cruise control at 70, and he's like the guy that everybody be like, you know, ripping by flipping off because he's like jamming up traffic. Like that's where the first 180,000 miles of the truck like was, and then past that it was me.
No, that's like 12.
What?
What?
Oh,
We're just whispering.
but why can't,
Trevor, read them before you read them out loud. We do this all the time.
if you make super hoodies, I'll buy 5 off the top. Yeah, I don't know. We're currently, I don't know, if anybody knows about direct to garment printing, let me know, because that's something I've been kind of looking into. Doing the whole giveaway thing, it's kind of a pain with we're going through like a screen printer right now, and it takes, you know, obviously a couple days to get like approved and on this, like the printing board. And after that, they could print like 1,000 shirts in like, you know, like an hour. But up until then, we're basically waiting like 10 days or so to get stuff. Check out Amazon merch. But Hoodies athletic fit or loose? They're more of, I'd say, a looser fit. They're not.
Yeah, they're more of just like a standard fit. They're a 50-50 blend, so 50 ring spun cotton, 50% polyester. So they're just pretty standard hoodie fit. I mean, they're soft, but still pretty heavy. They have that like soft fleece lining that's nice and soft on your skin, but warm at the same time. So they're a high quality hoodie. We tried on probably 10 different hoodies and stuff, and before we picked one. So
Evo 9 giveaway. Yeah, I wish I still had my Evo. That would have been. It seemed like a lot of people do Evo giveaways, but it's because they're practical. I talked about that in one of my my other videos, like kind of announcing the giveaway. It was just like the practicality of the giveaway. I've seen people that win other giveaways that have this insane crazy build, but it's not practical. Like what are they gonna do with this giant lifted SEMA truck, or this crazy bagged wide body expensive like exotic car? Like really, what are you gonna do with that? Whereas this, it's very practical. An Evo is super practical. I mean, like you could hop in that thing, you could drive it in the winter, you could take it to the track, you could do whatever. Yeah, 2JZ swap a classic Mustang or something like that.
like take care of you.
Yeah. So we're gonna look at this car. So yeah, tonight we are basically going to start body work on it. Sorry, my voice. We're gonna start body work on this this BMW. This is a little power steering leak. I ordered new hoses for it today. Ordered valve cover gaskets, coil stuff, a bunch of basically little maintenance items on it to just kind of refresh it, make sure that she's good to go. What else? I ordered all the trim that goes around the side. We're gonna get headlights, taillights. We got the M3 replica bumper, like the actual polyurethane one. What do you think we should do? Like, should we make it more of like a drift car, like put like a Hydra e-brake in it? Maybe like another racing seat, or, past that, like, I don't know. It's just a slippery slope because somebody said, I think we lost him, no video. Oh no.
I don't know. I'm just reading comments. I'm not watching the video feed.
The rainy day strip interior. See, and that's another thing is the interior on this car obviously isn't in like the greatest condition. Because it's like a 200. This car has I think like 206,000 miles on it, but we took it to the IMI drift days. I did I think 2 or 3 full track days on it, and literally put like I think it was like 30 some miles of drifting. Literally, I just stayed out on track. Never overheated, never gave me any issues, and literally like drove out there on a full set of tires until it was just like done, till the tires were done. And then it was like came off track and it sat there and idle and everything was good. But yeah, I think I don't know. That's Big Dirty's not here right now. The trailer's not here right now. But again, we're pretty much ready to do body work on it tonight right after we get off of this, and that's probably the video you'll see tomorrow. So I guess you'll see truck it. Somebody said truck it. Turn it into a truck. ZHP front bumper. Somebody asked me how much was the new, so I'll do like a price reveal on the new truck once I kind of get it more so done. Have you ever considered building a Civic or just painting it? Ooh, we got a new member, Alex. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, somebody asked me if I've ever built a Civic. Actually, I didn't build the Civic. This is one I acquired, and that was pretty much it. So it needs this thing. I did some work on it. I don't know, probably 4 years ago. I've had this thing for freaking ever. But what do you? Oh, so somebody asked me what I'm doing to Big Dirty. So how do I become a member? If you go, if you're on your phone. I don't think it'll pop up. You have to probably be on a desktop. Basically, right next to the subscribe button, it will have a like a join button. So yeah, classic LS wheels on the Civic. Oh, so somebody asked what we're doing to Big Dirty. So I ordered. I got brand new headlights for it. I have a brand new grille. We're gonna paint the front bumper because it's like just black right now. We're gonna paint the front bumper, repaint the rear bumper, update the rhino liner on the bottom of it, just kind of refresh that. I have a technique that I use with the Raptor liner that basically you just thin it down a little bit with reducer and then spray it on, and it literally makes it look brand new. So I'm going to be doing that. And then interior stuff, just kind of cleaning it up. Obviously getting all my stuff out of it, but probably like shampooing the carpet. The driver's seat has like a rip in it, and I'm working with a company on like a brand new seat cover, like an OEM style on the bottom. So the interior will be super clean. I was planning on including the truck blanket. If you guys don't know what the truck blanket is, it's basically it's the road trip blanket. Literally, it's a blanket that just stays in the truck.
There could be an option, washed or unwashed.
Yeah, well, like the
road trip smell or not road trip smell?
Driver hasn't ever washed it.
Yeah, so it's the road trip blanket. So literally, it's like when we go on road trips, like you just bring your own pillow and there's already a blanket in there.
Actually,
like
you just bring one pillow.
yeah, we'll throw in the pillow too. Yeah, the blanket needs to stay with. Yes, look at that road trip blanket. People are stoked. You guys know.
But
But seriously,
that
like
made the giveaway, the road trip blanket.
no, it's a good blanket. Like I don't know what it like you've slept in it. Like he's slept, like we've all like used the road trip blanket. Like you just on a road trip, literally, the back seat of Big Dirty is like. It's like its own little.
It's like a little like motel.
It seriously is, yeah.
We've like put up sheets to like block off
Yep,
the front.
put off
make it
sheets and
dark
seriously, like
sleep
I don't
in
even.
Big Dirty.
So the whole trip to get the original Supra, does it smell? I mean, I'm not gonna say the road trip blanket smells good. Like it's like it doesn't stink. It just, I mean, it smells like Big Dirty.
smells like it's been sitting in a truck for like
Yeah, I mean,
4
if
years.
you guys have ever like had like an old like if your grandpa had like a Ford truck and you opened it up and you have like that, I don't know, it just smells like a Ford truck that's
Diesel
been.
truck smell.
I don't know, it just like it kind of smells like that, but no, it's not gross. Like we haven't like pooped on it or like anything like that, but no, seriously, we did, what was it like? So up to get the Supra was 17 hours.
I thought it was like
18 hours.
It was like we barely got it like in like 20 hours or something like that.
So I think
There and back.
the total trip we were gone 38 hours or
Was it
something like
38?
that.
I
No,
didn't
so
go.
we left
It
Friday
was you,
night.
Dave. I didn't go.
We left Friday night. We picked it up Saturday morning, and we drove back, and we were back here Sunday morning.
Yeah. At the
So it
same
was
time.
like 36 hours.
Was it 30?
I think it was 36 hours total, or something like that. Literally, we went straight up there and straight back. So I think it was 17 up there, and we were back in 36.
Yeah. Something.
And literally, like we didn't stop. We drove the whole time. And Dave, I don't know what. Like, I don't know. Basically, we just do a tank of gas. Each of us will do a tank of gas, which is like it's like 4 hours or something like that. No, it's more than that.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. It's
like 400 and some
It's like
miles.
you don't remember it because you just like
You
you
just
gotta,
drive.
you gotta stay in the lines. That's all you have to do.
I can't tell you how many times like I've woken up like that road trip blanket has kept me safe. Like that's what you have to do. Like that's why we're including the road trip blankets, because if you ever go on a road trip with David, like and you're going down a mountain pass, I don't know if you guys have ever fell asleep in a truck and somebody else is driving and you get that like we're gonna die, and you just like you're like, all right, I'm just gonna like hold on to the blanket and just go to sleep,
Well,
it'll keep you safe.
You can coast down hills. You don't need to use the brakes.
He doesn't use the brakes going down hills, and like seriously, like I'm like sliding
downshift, or
like
Trevor's
in
just
the
like
back.
it's like leather. He's just like one side. It's like in a boat.
Yeah, no, it's sketchy. Like, and I wake up and I'm like, Dave, chill out.
And then one time, like there's like a semi wheel in the middle of the road.
Oh man,
And
no,
I was like, oh.
That's when you like literally wake up in a panic because you think you're going to die. Like you literally think you're going to die, but you're in the blanket, so you're good. You just you're like, all right, I gotta trust that we're gonna be all right. So
All right, so we probably get back on track. So some people asked about Dave's engine, BMW engine. So Dave, you sold your engine.
Yeah, I sold it. It's,
So that's
it's
not
gone.
not an option.
so there is a turbo manifold left over
Yeah,
though. and
there's
it's
a
been-
turbo
and
manifold.
turbo,
turbo.
and turbo. But
So
the
there,
engine.
there's
Engine
been
pipe.
so we're including the turbo manifold in the trunk of the. No, seriously, like
I mean, whatever.
we're gonna throw the turbo manifold
you
in.
want
I
to
mean,
boost it, then go for it. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I think I got like a T25 that needs rebuilt. I mean, like I don't know, like
Well, you have that whole set. It's T3.
that. I mean, that was T3. I mean, we
so
thought
that
about
must be probably
turboing it.
great.
I guess we'll see if we get bored, but like before the end of it. But honestly, I want to keep this thing reliable, and again, more so of like the lifestyle of having a truck and a trailer and a car that literally you don't have to drive it to the track. You could pull this thing in your garage and you could be like, all right, it's painted. It has suspension on it. It has wheels on it. Like it has a seat. Like all that stuff's dialed in, but I don't like the motor. Like I don't want a 2.5 or whatever. I want to throw an LS1 in here, Bam, do it. You want to throw a 1J in it. Bam, do it. Literally, it's already a 5-speed manual. You could get a Collins adapter kit to a JZ to a BMW tranny. You could literally bolt it in here. I think they make mounts for JZ to like E46. And literally you could bolt like a 1J in here using the stock like transmission, drive shaft, like, clutch pedal, all that stuff. Again, project car style thing. So if you're like not stoked on the stock engine that's in it, literally you could go drive it for a season, half a season, you could drive around your block, pull it in, pull it out and throw an LS in it, I mean, that's kind of the point of the whole thing. You got Big Dirty, you could go pick up parts cars, you could pick up engines, trannies, you could do all that type of stuff.
The other good thing about having a crew cab truck is if you need to take a nap anywhere, there's always the back.
Yeah, you don't need a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, you have a built-in hotel.
Like,
literally, and it like Big Dirty, like he will sing you to sleep. There's something about like baby Carson, literally, like you throw her in there, she's fussy, upset, she'll fall right asleep. Jamie, she's fussy, upset, she'll fall right asleep. Ty, if he's fussy and upset, he'll fall right asleep. Same thing with Dave. Sometimes Dave will get fussy and upset. Put him in there, he'll fall right asleep. But when
Trevor's driving, you put him in the driver's seat, he'll fall right asleep.
there's been some close calls. Like
I wake up and we're like pulling off the side of the road.
Like,
and I'm like,
no,
what happened? And Trevor's like, we gotta stop.
No, yeah, seriously, I can't tell you how many times we've pulled over in Big Dirty and literally just like slept it out. Like seriously, I cannot drive another like 10 feet. Like we're just gonna pull over and sleep. And like
yeah, we slept in Big Dirty.
That's how it is. What about the 500 horsepower SR from the giveaway? So it's just chilling over there. I don't know. There's future plans maybe with that. We're not 100% sure though. Should we tell everybody on Instagram that we're live on YouTube, or it's
Should I go live on Instagram too? There's probably more people live on here than on Instagram, but
no, there is. But you should do like a Milwaukee toolbox starter kit for the winter. I thought about that too.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just hard to get.
So right now it like
companies.
There's everybody's busy with SEMA. I mean, honestly, like I might be willing to kind of throw in some stuff at the end, but again, like writing the rules and all that other stuff, like it's kind of past me. I could just kind of do whatever I want. Like, so, I mean, throughout the giveaway, we might add something here and there, and we might say, hey, we're going to throw in this tool, or we're going to throw in this set of this, or whatever, to kind of spice it up a little bit. But as of now, the official, rules and everything are out, kind of explaining all the, all that type of stuff. But yeah, paint the BMW's interior black.
Instead of tan?
Instead of tan. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much time to spend. Like, again, that was more so the point of this live stream was like, how much time should we spend on the BMW? We're planning on having it bodyworked and painted, like almost painted, depending if I get the fender. Honestly, we might even just bodywork that fender just for funnies, just to do it.
Is the fender supposed to be here?
I don't know. I just ordered it today.
Oh yeah. I mean, we'll probably paint it.
So we're leaving for SEMA on Monday night.
So,
but we're also getting the bulk shipment of like all the t-shirts and hoodies and all that other type of stuff on probably Friday, hopefully. So basically this weekend is just done. Like literally we're going to be in the dungeon, like shipping stuff and doing that. Maybe me and Ty will go ship. Dave will stay down here and work on stuff. That's shameless plug. Check out Garageless on YouTube. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Just leave it for us to rip out the interior. Yeah, and like I was talking to Dave, Dave suggested like ripping out the whole interior, throw in like a bolt-in cage or something, or just do like a little half cage, and then do the like the Raptor liner. I mean, I've done that on a lot of the other builds. Has Trevor ever explained his story? I mean, there's lots of stories there. I mean, we could probably get into that. Maybe not today though.
Land far, far away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at the Turbo Civic just chilling in the background. Clean your workshop. Oh, man. Me and Dave were just talking about this today. We're like, man, we could spend like 2 days cleaning, but it's going to look the same.
2 days, it'd be like months.
Man, like seriously, part of me just wants to get rid of like everything. Like
you need a massive garage sale. Like big
I
garage
almost
sale.
just want to literally just like have an auction or something and be like, but then who's gonna buy all this random crap that, you know, like you're gonna be like, well, I didn't even remember I had that, you know? But it would almost be nice to just like start over with like a fresh, you know, like obviously
Seems like everyone's getting new warehouses. That's the thing to do.
well, obviously like keep the tools and stuff, but you know, all the random stuff, like literally I have this freaking, should we just do a shop splain? We'll just explain the, oh man, you guys are gonna hate me.
I would love to hear your reasoning and explain the shop.
We're gonna do a shop splain right now. Shop splain, here you go. So, we got tires up there. Most of those are used in random, like maybe, I don't know. We have some new tires. We have not new tires, but they're on wheels. We have a stack of new tires, which some of those will be going with the BMW because they fit this thing, and I bought them for it. We have the broken Supra dash. We have some Supra seats. The other bride seat that's going to go in the Supra. We have a thing of wheels and tires and random things. I mean, tons of wheels and tires. There is so much random crap in here. This is a box of 370Z stuff from when I parted out a 370Z. This is Dave's Audi's motor. Underneath here is a ZX6R engine. There's JZ parts right there, like JZ engine harness and all that crap. There's a tranny and transfer case off of a Mercury Mountaineer from 03 to 04. Yeah, it's on. I put it on Craigslist and nobody wanted it. And then there's David's 370Z tranny. I think there's another transmission and diff in there. Right here, there's a taken apart SR in this box, like the head and all that stuff. And behind it, there's actually, yeah, that's the SR block. There's some axles. This is my scrap bin right here. So I made this little rolly cart to put all my scrap in, so that way, like, you know, when you scrap something, you're really not scrapping it, like, until you actually, like, take it to the scrapyard. Because you always need to have, like, a bin of things that you could just look into. This was a Facebook Marketplace find that's not tall enough. We got the 6.7 Power Stroke that was out of that 2011.
That has a whole good side of pistons and head.
It does have a good head and a good side of pistons and a good turbo and intake manifold
Good
and,
crank.
like, I think like 7 injectors and fuel rails and high pressure fuel. I mean, all that stuff's really expensive, especially like the front cover side of things. Like if I ever bought like a really, really, really wrecked truck, I could fix it. There's a bunch of Honda parts and stuff back there. Here's a 1JZ that's just chilling. We got a 1JZ. This is going in something eventually. We were down in Texas and I just, you need to have an extra one. We got the tire machine. That, you know, it's got the rebuilt things in it. That's good. Random alternators and downpipes and AC compressors and wheel bearings and distributor caps and batteries. There's a Supra diff. I have this Fast 102. No, it's a Fast 92.
Fuck, I thought you sold that shit too.
No, yeah, this is a fast intake manifold off of the LS drift car. Nobody's wanted to buy that. Random turbo manifold. We don't know what's for. It was on Craigslist. The BM.
Oh, yeah, if anybody knows what that flange is.
Oh yeah, this would be a good time.
Who the hell knows what that's for?
Well, pull it down, Dave. I can't do this. But yeah, a stack of intercoolers that are half-dicked intercoolers. This is the good T25 off of 2871 off of Dave's BMW. There's a
This flange
turbo.
right here.
Yeah, what is this flange? What does that go to?
No, we don't know.
We thought it was JZ. It was advertised as a JZ, and I was like, oh, tight. Yeah, well, it was like $200. And so yeah, there's a 3076 in here, one that I got with an SR. This is a broken 2871. That's a whole set that needs rebuilt. This is a China T3, T4, like whatever they call those. This is a turbo off of a 6.5 Chevy. This is a Turbonetics T3 something, a 6-liter Power Stroke turbo, T25 that I think needs rebuilt. It's got some decent shaft play in it. I don't know, my cabinets that I can't get to because Dave has his engines right here.
Yeah.
And what else?
7M.
Toolboxes, all the stuff. We got the white tailgate. This is off of the bed that I got. This is getting painted and getting put on Big Dirty. The bumper that's going on the white truck. Dave's RB26 Greddy intake manifold. that he just had polished and looks really nice. Look at that. So that, we got the rear spats for the Supra, some random Supra parts and gas tank. That's that 500 horse, it's 400 horse SR. And then a bunch of random intercooler piping and all them boxes. That's like the whole interior for that Civic on the shelf. We got the Amazon special, the Everlast TIG welder, you know, Miller MIG welder. We got the paint booth.
People said 7M.
What?
7M.
Oh, that's 7M?
I guess.
Oh, wow. I mean, that would almost,
That makes sense.
I mean, that would kind of make sense, yeah.
because we don't have 7Ms.
I don't know what they look like, yeah. But yeah, Supra subframes. The porticle, oh man, this porticle was essential during the thing. The Harbor Freight little cutter, the rainy day Supra, the Turbo Civic, the backup. So this is a backup shell for my S14 drift car. It's already caged and everything ready to go. Let's say I were to do something really bad to my car into like a wall or something, I could just reshell it. My dirt bikes, pit bikes, the office, tire bouncer that doesn't work. It has an excessive imbalance code and I can't figure that out. 7M, that's it. All right, for sale. We got all my my paint stuff on this side over here. Over there's the air compressor. There's, oh, we'll go way back in the corner. We're going in the dungeon. This is never seen before. So we got a pile of radiators. We got like an S14 door. We have a 370Z rear hatch and trunk. Oh, I should probably try selling that because the hail came and everybody broke it. Super wing, not for sale. Random S14 hoods. I think, oh, that's a Supra hood, that red one. But it's all tweaked. It's like really messed up. We have the 7.3 that needs to go in the van. We have a CD09 tranny. We have a pile, literally a pile of stock 2JZ twin turbos and automatic transmission. I think there's 2 trannies there and 4 sets of turbos. Stock ECU. That is a 4.8 LS, like a junkyard engine. I got a Super Fender, not for sale. A Super Dash that's all broken and cracked. We got some slicks. We got, oh, it could literally go on and on and on and on and just explaining all the things and the stuff. But yeah, that's about it. I haven't really been paying attention to you guys. Ty, any questions that we need to address?
Some people ask how much for the fast intake manifold.
I think it
shipped.
I thought I wanted like $900 for it or something like that, because it has a throttle body on it too.
Yeah, and it's Kevlar dipped.
And it has a like a carbon Kevlar dip on it, and it has a throttle body. Car guy Ty, let me get that F22C. So the oh yeah, check this out. So today I was looking at Speed Academy up in Canada. They just got their K24 like S14 running, and I watched the video of them like driving it for the first time, and they're like getting ready to turbo it probably next year, but it's NA right now and made like 200 wheel. But this is look at this. So F22C, this is the engine that came with Ty's Dick S2000. This is what I got paid. This was my payment. I got paid in a Dick F22C.
It's not a Dick. That is a good tranny, a good head. It just has a bad bottom end. It just needs sleeved and.
It needs sleeved. So it looks like in one of the cylinder walls there's a score about the size of like a flathead screwdriver, like just scored up and down because it popped the ring lines. Because this wasn't a turboed engine. But yeah, if you guys remember when I first got the Supra, I was like horsing around with the idea of like, let's put the F22C in there. Same thing with the S14. I actually test fitted it before I put the 2JZ in it. But the way that the oil pans are, it would have had to sit. It would have had to. Yeah, the oil pump like goes like right down into the pan. Somebody said put the 7.3 into the motorhome. It's not big enough.
Not enough juice.
Yeah, the way the F22s and I think all the K series are, the oil pump is like gear driven in the oil pan, and then so we would have had to set the engine way further forward than we would have wanted to. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to do something with that eventually, but you know, there's other things. I will make you a cash offer on the intake when I win Big Dirty. All right, yeah, do it. Is the Supra ever going to race Dave's 3000 GT or RX-7? Dave's 3000 GT is pretty much stock, other than like the cats deleted in it. His RX-7,
Maybe the RX-7.
the RX-7 would probably be a decent race if it ever runs.
Yeah, I mean,
But take the Civic to the Boosted Boys. I mean, literally, the Civic doesn't need much. Like, all I need to do, it runs and moves. No, it runs. Like, literally, we drove it the day that we put it on the lift. I, like, started it and pulled it out and, like, drove it around. But it was wire tucked with, like, 100, like, butt connectors. And literally, like, the wiring harness comes out, like, into the car, like, right underneath the gas pedal, which is really weird. But basically, I was just going to order, like, it's like a $500, like, rye wire, fully tucked, like, engine harness. So I just need to order that and then put that in and then just like bodywork it and spray it and then put all like the interior back together. The motorhome build is kind of like, I don't know, that's pretty far on the priority list. There's just too many things. The shop is a big money pit in itself. Oh, I know. I mean, literally there's.
But how much money's been made in the shop though?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like, man, there's just so much, there's so much money just sitting around, just like not
like,
doing.
The thing is trying to get people to buy it because nobody wants to offer you anything.
Yeah.
Like, see, it doesn't seem like anybody has money. They're like, I'll trade you for this.
Yeah, and nobody, like Dave's just saying, basically nobody has money to like buy anything, or they don't seem to want to buy anything. And Dave even commented on a post the other day, like somebody was lowballing it. It's like the cultural norm in like car guys is like just being okay with lowballing the absolute shit out of somebody and then not buying anything. Like,
or they hit you up, they're like, hey, do you still have this? And then like, that's it. They won't say
yeah,
anything after that.
Yeah, especially with like Facebook, and I feel like Facebook has like ruined like so much like the actual car community stuff, because literally there's no forums, there's no serious people, there's no information that sticks around like longer than like a week, and then if you try to search it, just like you can't, and then like there's a bunch of trolls. You can't find anything for sale. I mean, you can. I mean, there's I don't know. It's like weird because there's random gems that pop up that you didn't even know you wanted, but you're like, damn, that's a good deal. And then.
But it literally selectively shows you stuff. It won't show you other stuff. It's
yeah, and then it just puts everything in like a logarithm of like what it thinks you want to see in the marketplace. And I mean, I know this is getting kind of off topic. Somebody offered $550 for the head. I don't want to sell it. I mean, because if I sell the head off of that, then the
only thing worth anything at that point is the tranny.
Well, I mean, yeah, and the short block if somebody wanted
block,
to like
but-
send it and have it sleeved, but
I mean, sleeving a block isn't really.
I think it's like $800 to sleeve it.
Yeah, with
With-
dart and sleeves.
Yeah.
And then you have like Pang literally went like 900 and some horsepower on his stock bottom end. Imagine what a sleeve bottom.
Thanks Neil for the super chat. He said vote yes on castration for lowballers. I mean, it's hard to say because I mean honestly I'm a lowballer, but like not like I'm a serious one. It's like what?
Oh.
Dave's trying to whisper something to me, but it's like literally like if somebody what are you doing?
Huh?
But no, like if I'm like if I want to buy something and it's there and it's like a reasonable price and I need it, like I'll actually buy it. But if there's like something cheap but it's like kind of been for sale for a little while and I'm like, well, I'm not really, but like I'll just throw this out, but I'm serious about it. I feel like that's kind of different. But I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have like be who I am today if I wasn't like kind of a little bit of a lowballer.
I mean, there's a difference between lowballing somebody and buying it, and just like lowballing
them and then being like, oh, I don't have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just like people just wasting your time for no reason. I don't know. I mean, I haven't really sold much stuff on Craigslist like in the past like year or so. Actually, probably like 2 years really, just because it's almost like not worth the time of like trying to find somebody that's actually serious, Buy another wrecked Saab and fix it with parts from your favorite supplier in Minnesota. Ooh, I think that's Matt. He is my favorite parts supplier in Minnesota. Is it in Minnesota?
I don't know.
No, it's in Sturgis. MN. It's
MN is Minnesota.
Yeah.
Is that Blake?
Any LS parts? I don't know. I don't think that's Blake. Or people playing 20 questions and then not wanting to come look at the damn thing. Yeah, and the other thing is too. Okay, so if somebody's gonna lowball you, like, and then they can't really like come back and like lowball you again. So like if somebody lowballs me, like I almost tell them like no, like just show up and then you could lowball me. Yeah, I'll take that when you show up after you see all the things that like you need to see. But like, I'll take that, you know, lowball offer because it has these certain things, but I'm not going to take that lowball offer before you know about those certain little things type of thing.
Before you actually show up.
Yeah, before they actually show up and look at it. Because then they're going to lowball you for this, and then they're going to show up and they're going to be like, oh, but I didn't know about that little thing right there. And, you know, like, just little things like that. Yeah, or let me ask my parents. I made the mistake of trying to, like, sell things on the YouTube a while back. What was it that I was trying to sell? I was trying to sell something. No, the 1J S13. Literally, I got so many people that were just like, hey, like, will you deliver it for this? And like, I think I was asking like $7,500 for it, or maybe it was like 85 or something like that. And there were people that offered me like $3,000 cash to like deliver it like states away. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, or they'd ask 20 questions and then, you know, somebody said this and then be like, let me ask my parents. Yep, there it is. Let me ask my parents. Where's the Mustang? So the Mustang is outside. I'm waiting on somebody to buy the engine. Literally, I had a guy show up 2 days after I listed it, looked at it for over an hour, and was like seriously, genuinely interested. Like he wanted it. He had a Fox body. He wanted to put it in there. So I like went above and beyond. I was like, let's go drive it. Let's look at this. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you that. And then it's like, I don't have the money. And I'm like, okay. And then he's like, but I'm thinking, I'm trying to get a loan. And then I messaged him like once, like every 2 weeks for like a month. Or like, I think it was like 2 months. And then he just like never had the money. So
if you want to see the Mustang get worked on.
Yeah, if you guys want to see the Mustang worked on, I'm selling the EcoBoost engine out of it. Honestly, like that would be such a rad swap for this. Like imagine like an EcoBoost like E46.
There's no adapter kit. We'd have to make one.
Yeah, there's no adapter kit. We'd have to make it. But like how rad would that be? I mean, really, that would be like Chelsea Denofa talked about doing it in his little compact car.
And we have to do standalone.
I think it would run it. I think either that or we could flash it and like tell it to not look for this and not look for that because they connect on HP tuners. But yeah, EcoBoost, see, people are pumped about it now. We shouldn't have said anything. They want us to EcoBoost the Beamer.
It's just.
I mean, if we leave it looking like this, well, no, I don't even want to say it.
No.
I was gonna say
Doing a whole like swap.
Well, and the issue is with this giveaway. This giveaway is 45 days. It ends November 29th.
Yeah.
Time
crunch.
There's not enough time. I don't want this to be like some half-ass thing that like we just barely got running the night before, and we're going to SEMA, so we're gonna be gone for a couple days. Honestly, like I had plans.
It's like 4 days.
It's like 4 days. We're gonna be gone for 4 days. Where's the turbo diesel Merc is outside. OM606 is outside. I was looking. That was another option too. Is I was like, okay, like OM606, they have an adapter plate to a BMW transmission, like German like BMW, German Mercedes like engine, like turbo diesel engine. That would be rad. This thing comes with an inline six. There's room in the engine bay. I've seen a lot of like OM606 swapped like Volvos and BMWs. I think that would be sweet. I was thinking about swapping the OM606 into the OM606 into the Mustang, but I feel like that's like I feel like the technology isn't there. Like if I put something in the Mustang as like a drift car engine, like I don't want a mechanical pumped like turbo diesel Mercedes engine from like the 90s, you know? Like I want like the 2000s version of like I think it's the OM624. Don't quote me on this, but it's literally the common rail version of the OM606. It's like inline 6, 3 liter, whatever. But it's actual common rail, so you could connect a computer to it, but there's like tuning issues and other stuff like that. But literally, you could tune it, you could advance the timing, you could do things like that. You can make more power, you can make it more efficient, things like that. I don't know. So my
let's ask people. What are they liking so far about the new merch? Which their favorite? Which
oh
ones
yeah,
they hate?
yeah,
What do
yeah.
they like? So that way we can scale in, make stuff different.
So
we need feedback from you
we
guys.
really do need feedback for the merchandise. So if you guys get on MotionAutoTv.com right now, go look at the merch. If you guys are on your phone, like maybe do it after this and then just come back and comment. But if you guys are on your computer, if you guys could like hop over a screen and look at the merchandise on there and let us know what you think of the t-shirts. like it seems like the hoodie is like the hot seller right now. So we're gonna have to order more of those. But yeah, they're the hoodie is by far the most popular. The Empower like white T-shirt with like the Motion Auto, but it's kind of the BMW logo and like the tires. That one's pretty popular. My favorite one is the long sleeve. I think with the it's like planks on the back. Yeah, we're here soon. We're gonna see a 1320 boost weather hoodie with a frozen.
Since we saw some 1320 key tags
with a frozen with a frozen thing. Yeah, here's the we make the streets louder thing. How's your thing holding up?
I'm pretty rough on mine, but and I use it.
Yeah, this is Ty's daily key tag.
Like
that's
a year and a half later, and I beat the crap out of it.
He probably has his keys out of his pocket. Like he's like a pizza boy, and he runs around all day. So he's not actually pizza boy.
No.
Why did you change? Yeah.
Stickers. There's stickers. A couple stickers on there. We're trying to get some more, but there are a couple on there still.
Yeah, but the 1320 reference was just because like they never had. I don't think they ever had key tags, and then all of a sudden they came out with a daily and a race car key tag like shortly after. Yeah. But I mean that's the internet. That's things like. I have my my homies, my subscribers, all you guys that view and watch and support my stuff, and I mean I can't be more thankful for that. So that being said, we are at 56 minutes. I think we need to do it. Yeah, you're telling me we need to do bodywork on this damn thing tonight.
Burnout first.
Yeah, we need to do a burnout. What are we doing a burnout in? Dave, fire up a 6-liter.
6 liter, those are brand new tires.
Dave's like, I just put those things
Yeah,
on.
you should have done this like a week ago.
I have 6 of them key tags in use. You're the real MVP.
Tight, yeah.
I bought my key tag over a year ago and still looks great. Had it through 3 different cars. That's sweet. Still have my old and new stickers. A Datsun 510 shirt. A Datsun 510. Oh, yeah. So what we were talking about earlier is direct to garment printing. The issue is we don't do our in-house screen printing. We do it locally in town, but it's a big process to like get on the printer, and then you have to order bulk to make it make sense to like cost-wise and stuff. So it's just a big hassle, And I'm thinking direct to garment. Like if I know it's expensive to get into it, and I think there's a lot of maintenance going along with all the stuff, especially on dark t-shirts, because you have to have white, and then you got to like shake the white cartridges, and you got to like clean all the stuff out. I don't know. If anybody knows anything about direct to garment printing and they have like really good advice for me, because you've specifically done it on black garments and like maintained it, because literally like the way the merch sales work for MotionAutoTv.com is it's like we sell things, and then as soon as the giveaways, it's like nothing. Like we literally sell, I think it was maybe 5 or 6 orders a month on MotionAutoTv.com, like for merchandise after the giveaway, which makes sense, So I mean, I would like to continue doing these giveaways, maybe like at least one a year, but probably 2 a year. We have one planned for the beginning of next year, which you guys will see that. Yeah. Again, we have the tow rig key tag. So we just have the Make the Streets Louder, the race car, and the daily, and we have the tow rig one. So if you guys have a tow rig one is going to be included with Big Dirty. So yeah, should we do a burnout in the BMW?
Let's just do like the Mustang, so we don't.
No, the Mustang. You did one in the Mustang, and that thing's cold, and this thing's been.
Everything's cold.
This thing does great burnouts. Let's do it.
We shouldn't.
No, I've done.
Yeah, do one.
You know what's weird? Well, we need to fire it up and warm it up. Here, I'm gonna let's. Here we go. I'm giving it back.
Let me put my water down.
There's all kinds of tools all over it.
Yeah, there's tools off. Well, I'm gonna start it. Let's pull the tools off.
I can put my phone down now and not read these. Ooh.
Well, you're
just had an order come in.
Well, I'm not doing a burnout in here.
Super livery hoodie. So yeah, we have some more super livery stuff hopefully next year. So we're just trying to do little by little, guys. Bear with us. We're still new with this, but yeah.
Bullshit, David. That's what it is.
The 6.0. No, Dave just put brand spanking new tires on his 6-liter, so he's not gonna do brand new potty takeoffs. No, Trevor still has the Crown Vic. It's for sale. Someone buy the Crown Vic. If you want the Crown Vic, buy it. It's for sale. Yeah, some guy said, blow it up, put a Jay-Z right now. A group burnout. We don't have 3 cars to do a burnout. We don't really have, I don't know if we have 3 cars right now. Oh, hey, bring that Milwaukee white. Yeah. Bring the Milwaukee white.
Let her warm up for a minute. We're gonna get the line out.
David with the spotlight.
Catch him outside.
No, the BMW does not have an angle kit.
You should have got a 5 color. They only charge you like 40 cents a color.
Yeah, Trevor doesn't ever whore out his merchandise. He feels bad about it. I tell him all the time.
What about? Oh,
You don't ever
pour out the merch.
you don't ever talk about your merch, which I don't know why, but he doesn't. But anyways.
I feel bad if somebody, I don't know, like, I just like the giveaway I did. Because, like, the giveaway is like a full circle thing. Because it's like, I get content, sell merch, like, and I get to, like, give away the car. Like, after I'm done building the car. Because that's a huge thing with, like, automotive YouTubers. It's like, when you're done building a car, what the hell do you do with it? You know?
Yeah.
Like, right? Well, you would know. Ah! I'm kidding. I'm partially kidding.
Build up the Saab. Saab's already built. Saab's a daily.
Yeah, I mean, Saab's just
It
chilling.
needs a tune. It needs a tune.
The Saab's right there.
Saab's right there if you guys can see it.
It's chilling.
Right there.
Freaking.
So anybody that's looking about how to go to merch, where's the merch, how to get entered for the giveaway, it's just literally MotionAutoTv.com.
It's in the description.
In the description.
And the description of the prizes are in the description.
Yeah,
too.
so all right, you got 10 persons. So
10% back. Oh no, yeah, we gotta do a burnout quick. I think it's probably warm. Yeah, it's warm.
it's warm enough. Look, we're like Goon Squad, filming with our iPhones.
Yeah.
There she is, right there. All right, this side. Is that good?
Like nothing.
Like nothing.
Did that make a lot of smoke? Not really.
Not really. Was that first? Put it in second.
No, it's not turboed. Yeah, it ain't gonna be second.
Yeah.
So again, hopefully you guys can hear me all right. We are planning on doing some polls and stuff on Instagram, like asking you guys questions as far as like what color you guys want us to paint it, what wheels you want us to put on it. The plan is that basically this first week we're going to work on the BMW, then we're going to go to SEMA, then after that we're going to kind of go real hard on the truck. You know, basically all the things. So bear with us if you guys don't care about the giveaways, but I love giveaway season. It seriously makes like 2 months fly by like nothing. But yeah, we'll get it all done before the holidays. Everybody will go home. Well, actually, no, it ends the 29th. So tell your friends. I think that's about it.
Yeah. Sign off and we'll get to work.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that is going to be it for this video. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in for this. Again, MotionAutoTv.com. And
MotionAutoTv on Instagram for polls. To get your vote.
yeah, MotionAutoTv on Instagram for polls. But literally, like, we're gonna start body work on this thing tonight, and we got to get something done. 'Cause I need a video for you guys tomorrow. So see you guys later. I know how do I